Hi there, guys. This is NolaZoledo2, and I'm here to do a Xbox 360 game collection. Okay, let's start off with Dead Rising. It's just a zombie game. You know, it's fun to kill zombies. Not a big fan of the story, but you know, it's a pretty solid. It's a fairly solid game. Next up, we have Condemned Criminal Origins, and you know, this one is extremand scary. It's fun and scary, and you know, it's just a great survival shooter. Rock Band 2, probably my favorite rhythm game I have. It's got so much to it. You know, it's got brand new tracks every week, and I never really ever get bored of this game. Fear Files, kind of linear, because you know, you only have the expansion packs, and only if you're really a die-hard Fear fan you're gonna really love this. But you know, I wasn't really that enthused by it. Next up, I have Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, launch game. You know, kind of shit graphics, and you know, it's a pretty decent game. I had that Tony Hawk phase, you know, like almost like a Nirvana phase where anyone only listens to Nirvana. Well, I only played Tony Hawk games. Kane and Lynch Dead Men, very underrated by critics. You know, I really like this game because, you know, the story made up for all of its like technical problems, but you know, it just had that great story to it, and I really cared about the characters. Left 4 Dead, extremely fun multiplayer, very co-op oriented. If you're gonna go single player, you're screwed. Unless you're an amazing player, you're screwed. Madden NFL 08, my only sports game. It's pretty decent. Mass Effect, I have not finished this. I have to by the time Mass Effect 2 comes out. I'm rather excited for it, and yeah, I'm gonna try to finish it by then. But you know, it's a solid game. I'm not a big fan of the cover system or how you throw grenades, but it's a pretty good game. Mercenaries 2: World in Flames. You know, I was rather disappointed by this game because, you know, it's got a lot of glitches and it's pretty mediocre. I don't know why I bought it. Yeah, if you really like Mercenaries, you'll be disappointed. Prince of Persia, great Prince of Persia game. It's a great addition to the series. You know, you're gonna have lots of fun with this if you get it. It's got a beautiful art style and a pretty decent story to it. So yeah, if you want a good game, pick that up. Halo 3 Legendary Edition, I bought this in September of 07, and I really liked it, and then I played it afterwards, and I didn't really like it. You know, played it for about 4 months, and I kind of lost my touch of it. But, you know, solid, fun game. Burnout Revenge, if you're looking for a good, fast-paced racer with crashes, and then this is the way to look, because, you know, it's always just fun just to crash into people. Orange Box, a lot of stuff to this. You get your money's worth. Let's just put it at that. Rainbow Six Vegas, cover system's fun. The game just itself is fun. I love doing terrorist hunt with all my buddies, and you know, it's extremely fun to play. I really like this game. Next up we have Just Cause, which is essentially GTA in, I don't know, Mexico or Brazil, but very, very fun. Got Metallica playing in the background with the Samsung 40-inch. Gears of War. If you don't have Gears of War, you should be shot. Let's put that. And then next up we have Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock. Since I live in Saskatchewan, a lot of people play Guitar Hero, and so I was pretty much forced to get a Guitar Hero game. Well, I ended up getting 3 of them. This is one of them. It's pretty linear. I'm not a big fan of just only playing guitar. A lot of people say that it's the best of them, but you know, I'm not a big Guitar Hero player, so I guess that must make a difference. Guitar Hero World Tour, I don't like this one that much because, you know, I don't really like the track list, and I'm not a big fan of how it pretty much just copies Rock Band, but you know, it's pretty decent. Saints Row, it's a fun GTA ripoff. Let's just put it at that. It's very fun. You'll have fun with the customization, and you'll just have an overall good time because, you know, the story is great, and you'll remember the characters for a while in gaming, such as Johnny Gat. Spider-Man 3, movie game. That's all it is. It's pretty much gay. You know, bought it for 10 bucks. Same with this, Transformers the game, bought it for 10 bucks. It's another movie game, pretty much shit. I'm not a big fan of it. Guitar Hero Metallica, probably my favorite Guitar Hero game I have. I love Metallica, as you can tell by me playing Injustice for All. But you know, it's really fun to play. You feel like you're in the band, and I've seen them twice, and I know how exactly they are, and so it's one of the great things about it. Next up, Crackdown. I've had a lot of good times in this game with my buddy. You may know him as Comic Caboose. And yeah, we had a lot of fun times playing this game, a lot of memorable moments. If you want to ask him about that, go ahead. Army of Two, underrated. Only thing I didn't like was the cover system and the the length of the story. It was a little short, but you know, it's a fairly decent game. It's actually, you know what? It's actually really fun. Let's put it that. Next up we have AC/DC Live Rock Band Track Pack. It goes off the Rock Band 1 formula, and it's pretty linear, only live tracks, and it's, you know, it's only 18 songs. I picked it up for 10 bucks at least. I never spent the full 40 that they're making you pay for it. BioShock, I've had a bunch of people tell me to get this, and I figured I'd just go out and get it. And you know, I have to still finish this in time for BioShock 2, so that's probably one of my goals to do for this year, is to finish up this game. Battlefield Bad Company, a lot of fun on multiplayer, has a great story to it, you know, has that great twist on the serious army games, so, you know, it's a great game to check out. Assassin's Creed, I got this for Christmas, and I never stopped playing it after Christmas in 07. But, you know, I stopped playing it after I finished the story, and it's fun while the story goes, but after that it gets kind of tedious, and the story's a little weak, you know. I don't really like the twist ending. I actually don't really get the ending that well, but, you know, it's still a fun game. And, next up we have The Darkness. Has a great story, with the comic book tie-in. You know, it's a great comic book tie-in to have. You know, it's got all the things you want in a shooter: blood, gore, action. You're pretty much sold. Bully Scholarship Edition, another fun game. It runs off the GTA formula. You know, you don't have as much freedom as GTA, but you know, it's still very fun. You'll still get your money's worth out of this. I only got this for like 10 bucks, so I was in luck. Oh, game's starting to fall. And wash this one off. Tony Hawk's Project 8. Like I said, I went through that Tony Hawk phase. This one's better than American Wasteland, but you know, still, it's still a little glitchy, but it's a fun game. Fantastic Four. Hitman Blood Money. It's always fun just to kill people with fiber wire. You know, that never gets old. But another fun game. Gears of War 2 Limited Edition. Gears of War 1 was amazing, so is this one. Horde is added, which makes it even more fun, and you know, it's a hoot to play on Xbox Live. Next up we have Forza 2, which is a great racing game, very very technical, but I mean, like, you will get used to it as soon as you start playing it, and it's one that you should be able to have fun with for a long time. Next up we have Rock Band 1, which is, you know, the game that started you know, it started the streak of amazing music games. So, you know, I mean, Harmonix has always done good with their music games, and this is where they started with their full band, and this is something that started something great, you know, with the tracks always coming, and you have the, and you always have like new songs coming you always have the new songs like coming every week, and it's compatible with Rock Band 2. It's always great to have. Over there we have Poker, which is just poker, so I'll just put it that, poker. I don't really play poker that much, so that's all I can say. And yeah, if you like my games, I got that. That's about it. And then that down there, and you know, that's my Xbox 360 collection. Rate, subscribe, comment, you know, thank you.